Hello, my divine friends. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. Zuni, you can go ahead and post your questions. Okay, Bon. Yes, I have added you. Good evening. Okay. I see here that you may be able to do it by next Monday. Okay. What date is today? 16th. Okay, so the possibilities for you starts from 18th. I will say, like, around 18th you could be able to get it, and by Monday, if not by 18th, then maybe by like 22nd is Monday. So I'll say like 18th to 22nd would be the time where you can get this new job. Yes, all the best. Okay, so I do see here that he feel good, okay, but he knows that as much as he could have, let's say that as much as he could have, like, put some effort into this relationship, or as much as he could have connected in this relationship, he was not being able to. Let's say that he could have done better efforts with you, or he could have done something better here. He was not being able to do it, or he was not being able to, like, express himself in the right way possible. I still see here that he likes you, or the person you are, the way you have connected with him in the past, or whatever happened between both of you in the past, or friendship, relationship, whatever you both had. He liked that memory, and he liked that energy, and whatever you guys could have, like, experienced together, that's a great energy here. He like it. Okay. Yeah, okay. That could be the reason that he's feeling that he could have given you more, but somehow he was not being able to, and that's why you may be closed off. But I see here that he do want to connect with you again. He is looking forward to have, like, it's like a future energy. It's like he do want to see you again, or he's hoping that when he see you, okay, or when he meet you, or when he get to be with you, or the next time, okay, the next time you both will be able to see each other, the things would be better, or he could be seeing you smiling, he could be feeling making you, you could be feeling better, and he could be like seeing some good vibes in you. So he has that hope, if that's a possibility. But I see here that he do want to spend more time with you, and hoping that the next time you guys connect, it would be a great experience. But yeah, I see here that I would say, like, he think that it could be his fault, or somehow something was wrong from his side. That could be the reason that he was not being able to, you were not, like, completely opened up to him. That could be a reason. But yeah, I see here that he knows that there could be some fault, or there, he's like, fearing what if there is some faults from him. Yeah, you have three questions. So I think I did two for you just now. This is second. The Anthony one was third, and you have one more. Why I can't find? Okay, yeah. Yes, you have one more. Please post. Okay, so I see here that he may try to talk to you or try to talk to you better. He is still like questioning that how he can like the question you are asking. He is also asking this question, and like what he is deciding that he want to be more loving or he want to be like communicate with you in a way where you can find like a safe space to like talk to him, or like a safe space where you can discuss whatever is like keeping you heavy. If you have already discussed, then he may be trying to like have a conversation with you about it, and like if there is anything he can help you with. I see here that he has intentions of it. But before that, I see here that he is hoping that you would like show up show a little bit more, or give him a little bit more, that okay, this is also the reason that which is like making me feel down, or just have another conversation to make you feel better, and just another conversation so that he can give you that good vibe. But I see here that he is kind of wanting to be very emotionally open to you, nice to you, and also like kind and generous energy, so that he can be let's say friend, or whatever relationship you both share with each other. He want to show up in that best way, so that you can have that comfort zone with him where you will not hesitate to show your feelings at all. You will just show your feelings, you will just communicate with him, and you can have that good time with him. So I see here that he just want to help you as much as he can and however he can, and he want to let you know that he is kind of there for you, and kind of there to like just if you want to talk about something, if you want any help, he's just there for you. হ্যাঁ। We had a little kitty emergency. Thank you so much, Zuni, for being here. Hope the reading helped all the best. Okay, Lala, you go ahead and post your question. She's in that stage where she's exploring everything, everything and anything. She just want to know everything in the house, and like she has no boundaries. Lala, please go ahead and post your question. Yes, everybody's trying to get her to sleep. Tell me how a kitten could sleep if all the members of the house is surrounding her and like, go to sleep, go to sleep. How can she sleep? There's no way a kitten would be going to sleep if anybody is just treating her like that. But yes, we all are a little, a little crazy. In deep thoughts, okay, and there are some good fearful thoughts also, okay, scared thoughts, like how the moon works. You cannot control when you are under the effect of moon. There is sometimes uncontrolled fear, okay, sometimes like you just mentally feel, just you just can't control the overthinking which you are getting, okay, and stuff like that. So he is having the similar kind of energy for himself, very moon-ish energy. I think, as much as I can remember, he is a cusper of Gemini and the other. Anyways, yeah, I think like he's a cusper, and I feel here that that cusping energy is at play right now. The Gemini energy, like let's just say the Gemini energy is pushing him a lot to overthink, and somehow the emotions are also kind of binding him into that energy where he just can't like really detach from that overthinking at all, and he's also becoming emotional, okay. And I feel that so much. I still see here that he is blaming himself for not being able to give you commitment in the past, or he's blaming himself a lot right now, that he is not been able to give you that love or sweetness or positivity. So he's saying like he also is blaming and like beating himself up for not being able to take that journey towards you, or not being able to show up and not being able to like see you or physically come to meet you. He's also regretting that hugely. He's also regretting that a lot, and he's kind of like that in that energy where he just don't know how to figure it out, or he just don't know how he can focus on himself, just focus on the more logical parts of it. He's just not ready to like emotionally stay put, and I see his energy being very chaotic, okay. So this is like the mix of the air and water. Yes, definitely.
রাহুল তুই তোর তোরে ওই পেপলিটা ছাড়া যদি অন্য কিছু দেয় তুই নিবি না, রিটার্ন করবি, এটা আমার না, আমি এটা রং নাম্বার, এটা আমার না।
Yeah, you can do that, like Scorpio energy. Okay. And when we are in that Scorpio energy, we just can't breathe properly. Okay, like sometimes we just need to come out of that like closed space. Okay, we need to just break through from that closed place and just want to come out so that we can breathe properly. So that is the current situation for you. You are like stuck in a pot. Okay, or let's say you guys know well. Okay, there is a thing. Okay, there's a well, like this is something like it's like a pit. Yeah, you guys know pit. So it's like if you stay stuck, or if you try to have this conversation with you, or if you just try to have this conversation with him, it will just feel like such intense emotions. So it is a good time for you to detach and freely breathe. Okay, deep breathing, free breathing, however you want to see this, you can go ahead and do it. And as do as much as you can, and like love yourself as much as you can, and just go ahead and keep putting the good efforts, okay, for yourself. So yes, I see here that it's good that you should just focus on yourself. You should focus on the things which you want to do, focus on the love life you want to have. And like it could be starting with self love, and then you can manifest good things for yourself. Like even with him you can also manifest. But the best thing for here is to just have self focus, detach from him, because you need to breathe and you need to feel that air of freshness coming towards you, and experience that positivity. So yeah, very recommended that you stay detached right now, focus on yourself, and then you can make a decision in a few days that if you want to go ahead and connect with him again or not. But for now, the detachment is the best way of dealing with him.
না অনেক অত পোত পাকামো কথা বলার দরকার নেই, তাই যে না অত বোঝে নাই, ও সব বোঝা আছে আর ইয়া বোঝে নাই খালি।
Good morning to you, Whitney. I'm so sorry, I forgot to wish you.
হ্যাঁ বলবো ওষুধপত্র কেনা সব করছি না পয়সা দিয়ে। বলবি ওষুধপত্র কিনছি, তারপরে যাতায়াতের খরচ, অ্যাম্বুলেন্সের খরচ। ম্যামও তারা মানে এগুলা শিক্ষিত না, যেগুলো এক ধরনের অশিক্ষিত লোক জানিস তো। কত করে ধরছে এবারে মায়না?
Okay, I see here that within like next Friday.
4,000 টাকা পড়ে
That's like 2 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, you can say like almost 2, 3 days. Okay, his realizations are strong. Okay, like his realizations doesn't take a lot of time to come towards him, but then again, like sometimes his realization take time so that he can come out. Okay, or like let's say that he start taking the actions which he should be taking to be responding to that. Okay, so I feel here that it is very important that he start acting. The realization will come to him of like 2 to 3 days, but he may be able to start taking actions by Friday or after Friday. And the moment he will know that the whatever connection you both have grown in the past, or whatever was there in the past for both of you, if you both have not been able to grow that, what you can do, you can start something new. Okay, you can start something better, you can start something a new opportunity together. And I see here that he may decide to come towards you with a new opportunity to connect. Okay, it's like a new thing, it's a new opportunity, it's something new. Okay, it's something new, like which he could be trying to rise up from the base. I see here that he will initiate that, but he will know in 2 3 days, and after Friday he may start taking actions for it.
ঠিক আছে রাখলাম, হ্যাঁ, ওটা লক করে দিস যদি যায়। ঠিক আছে, এই না, ওটা টাইমটা কোথা থেকে বুঝিয়া পাইছি। এটা যদি ক্যালসিয়াম ছোট মাল দাও, মোবাইলটা দাও।
Okay. No, I don't see here that for complete, like the complete time. No, I don't see that. I see here that it could be also be sorted very soon. Okay, like the energy is already building, and max to max in like 6 days. Okay, like I know that earlier we got a energy that in 2 days he will be able to find the understanding, and then you guys will have a better conversation. That could be there, but also in the near future. Okay, I see here that in next 6 days, when you he is initiating some communication and he may try to talk to you, he could be able to like open up better and talk. And I feel here that around that time you need to express from your side, just let him know what you feel, or let him know, or whatever is making you stressed out here, whatever experience, okay, like you have had with him, the moment you just go ahead and let him know that. I see here that it would just be better, and it would help him to come out of that ego. And in 6 days I see here that he will be able to come out. Definitely his communication is suffering, and his communication is something which is a little bit rocky. But even though, okay, even though the communication could be a little suffering, or like let's say that he might be, it's not a smooth transition, it's not a true smooth transition that he's just gonna go ahead and like come out of this instantly. But after having a good a stable conversation with you, yeah, he will be able to come out of that. Yep. Okay, how will he handle? I see here that he will try to change it. Okay, or he will try to put his effort into here so that he could be able to change it, or he could be able to make it a little bit better. Okay, from his side, whatever he can do to change the energy, he will do it. Okay, I see here that he will be coming towards you with all that, uh, Christmas thoughts, okay, with all that Christmas positivity, with all that Christmas expression, and he's just kind of expressing himself as much as he can. And initially, you may feel like, no, I don't want, like, it's his thought or this is his plan, that initially she might stay a little, detached, or she might not communicate a lot, but with time maybe she will be able to, okay, like, open up to me, or she will be able to have some good conversation with me, or she will open up the doors of her heart to, like, be with me. He will be hoping that for a lot. Okay, like, he will be manifesting it a lot, like, he will be sending you all that love from his heart too. Or if he is a, prayer person, or if he does do some form of prayer, or wishing is also a kind of a prayer. So I see here that he could be praying a lot that this relationship could heal. Okay, but I feel here that, he will be trying to use his charm, he will be trying to bring that happiness, he will be trying to make that, um trying to make that good vibe, and just, that energetic vibe, like, it's the Christmas, why you're not happy, please talk to me, let's have fun, it's this and that, and like all of that. Okay, I see here that he will be trying to just to bring that in, and he will try his best. Okay, I don't see here that he will not try, and he will hope his best that he will be able to make it figured out. But yeah, I see here that he will just, do his best so that he can make you feel good and cheerful. Yeah, definitely. It needs some time, It needs some time for you to just open up to him. It's definitely hard. Lala, let me know if you have posted the last one, okay? Because I don't see it. I don't know if YouTube has. Okay, yeah. Yes, I understand. It's definitely difficult, but I hope you deserve the love which, I hope you receive the love which you deserve, okay? See here that he, first of all, he's being very happy, okay, because he would be dying a lot in his own anticipation, okay, like why he is not being able to receive the communication, why he is not being able to talk to you, or why he is not being able to receive the, like, energy where you come with those beautiful energies, happy energies, sweet energies. And it's like, oh, I hope like she just opened her heart for me, okay. She just go ahead and communicate with me, she just go ahead and like speak to me, she will not like hide herself back, or she will not hold herself back from me. I hope like she will be just doing that. He have been like by then he have been very hungry. Like when somebody is very thirsty, you give them water, that water is much more appreciated than normal water, okay. And I see here that he could be doing something like that. And like I see here that they do definitely will be talking to you about like how what they want in this relationship, or what kind of balanced energy they can have in this relationship, or like what kind of like instability they can create with you. They will be initiating that communication with you. But overall, like I see here that they will be talking to you nicely, they will be very happy, very happy to just even just receive any communication from you. They are very happy that they get to connect with you. And I see here that they may also try to talk about the future, any form of meetings. And it's like one of that experience where like you sigh with relief that, oh my god, yes, now I'm feeling good, okay, now we can talk about the future, now we are ready to talk about like what can be happening next. See here that they will do that, and they will definitely feel very happy. Okay. That is for Lala. Did I do? That's for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, hopefully he will be able to be better. It's definitely a like a hard time, but I hope like you'll be able to just focus on the on yourself. I think like that was a huge message here, and I hope that you feel good. Yes, Yvette will go before Kelly for two. Okay. I say here that universe want to let you know. Okay. Universe want to let you know that just try to find stability. Okay, what you are missing or what you need here is stability, because a lot in your life is changing, a lot in your life is evolving, and you just are going through a lot of changes. And it's just not about that your relationships. It's not just about anything anybody else. It's about you. If you ask yourself some questions that if am I the same person who I was in the past, or am I the same person who I was in the, let's say a few, or let's say past year, okay. If you ask this question to yourself, okay, like you will think or you will see that no, you are not that person anymore. You are somebody different, you are somebody better, you are somebody who is ready for new things. So this transition is making you feel like this, okay. This transition is making you feel like everything is not in your control. Nothing is ever in our control, but our mind will always try to find things which they are happy about, or which they are comfortable about, and it feels like you are going to do or you are about to do a lot of things which can make you feel good, or like it's a little different. Okay, like these things are a little different for you, and somehow as things are little different, you are like, still starting. Okay, like your journey is still getting started here for a lot of things. And yeah, I see here that those new things could be feel making you feel anxious. The guidance and the message here is to take things slow. Okay, if you feel like, if you feel like you want to achieve 10 things in 2026, make a structured list. Okay, like this is a very good hack. I think I think I also have seen in Instagram. If you feel like, a lot is going on, write down 10 things and then just focus on the one thing, like, which is most important. So just make it in that order. Focus on the thing which is most important, and then move towards the next thing. Set a priority list. Who deserve your energy, how much they deserve your energy, how much they should be with you, or how much conversation you should have with them. It's about filtering your energy and letting people go, or letting things go which is kind of sucking off from your positive energy. So it's that, but you are going to receive a lot of good things also. So for that, it is very important that, you do some planning and then go ahead and make your whole situation stable, or just you just keep putting the actions and keep putting the thoughts in your life into the things which is important for you, and the things which is not important, please cut them out. They are just sucking your positive energy. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he is like his energy seems like this. Okay, like his energy has a lot of streams. Like his energy is connected to a lot of things. Like he is being streamed in, like, different directions from his life. And I see here that he feels drained, or his energy seems to be drained, and his energy seems to be something which may have been, like, making him feel so chaotic. Okay, so that is there, but he's feeling very lonely without you. Okay, like, every day when his work is done, or any every day when things are, like, done and he's just alone, he think about you, he think about connecting with you, or he think about meeting you, spending some time with you, and just by being with you. But like sometimes people are also just very emotionally exhausted, and that emotional exhaustion kind of makes him just a little, okay, not so ready to give in, because when you are connecting with a lover or loved person, you need to be also behaving in a more loving way. That is something he's not been able to do that. But I see here that he's deciding, like, everybody has a goal, right? I need to do this, and then I'm free. So he has a goal setting in his mind that I will go ahead and do this kind of things, and then I'll go ahead and try to have a good communication. He could be planning a date, he could be planning to take you out, he could be planning a meetup or spending some time together, or he could be planning that he want to, like, just take you out, okay, buy you dinner, and just have being more romantic towards you. I see here that he's feeling motivated about that, and he's saying, like, very soon. very soon I want to have that conversation with her so that we can, move forward with a good conversation. Ouch. Move forward with a good conversation, and we could be getting to stay closed as much as possible. So yeah, I see here that he do miss you, and he also want to talk to you a lot, about a lot of things. A lot of discussions are there, and I see here that he is hoping that you guys could find some better stability together. Yeah, I think he is. It feels like his energy is very confusedly, he's very invested into a lot of things. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You too. Okay, Flores, I guess. Flores, please go ahead and post your question. Flores. जो भी बार बार फ्री क्वेश्चंस पोस्ट कर रहे हैं, प्लीज़ मत करो। प्लीज़ मत करो, कोई उसका लॉजिक ही नहीं बनता है। आपकी रीडिंग जल्दी नहीं हो जाएगी अगर आप जल्दी पोस्ट करते हो तो, बार बार पोस्ट करते हो तो। ठीक है, सो थोड़ा सा ध्यान से। hella attracted towards you. Okay, that is the current energy I feel. I don't know, like if he has a possibility to watch your pic, or he could have seen your pic. He could have get to know that what you are doing, what you are up to, what's going on in your life. But I see here the hella attracted. Okay, sexually attracted. He know that if he could connect with you, it would be a great time you both will be spending together. Okay, and he remembered the time, if you both have connected with each other already, then the first thing he's thinking, okay, that he can connect with you. And when he can connect with you, oh, okay. When he can, reach out to you. So I feel here that he could have been a little more focused on you than, usually whatever focus he has given you in the past, he seems to be a little bit more focused on you. And he's like, I just can't take my eyes off of her. But there is also a energy in him where he is a little bit fearful in terms of his communication. Let's say that whatever communication you both may have had with each other in the past, he is still like, I just don't know if I'm ready to express more. Or I feel here that some people have that running away energy, where people just don't want to take responsibility of their own communication, or they are just not yet ready to just accept any form of responsibility of their situation. So I feel here that he could be having that. And I see here that he's saying, he knows that maybe at some point, okay, or at some point in this relationship, you or him or both of you could have experienced something negative, or you may have experienced something difficult, or somehow a few things which may have happened, and this relationship may have went through some ups and downs. And he's saying, I just don't know how I can fix that. Okay, or how I can figure that out, or how I can figure my own problems out, so that we could connect better, or we could connect more. But definitely a huge attraction from his side. He's like, I just want to focus a lot on her. Like, I'm so attracted. Oh, definitely. You will have a wish fulfillment here. And actually, like it is that emotional acceptance that, oh my God, finally this happened. Okay. And it feels like, not just only you, all the people who are common to you. Okay. Like, let's say his family, your family, all the people, all the common friends, family, everybody is like, finally, you guys just, did this because, like sometimes all our friends and family also want something, okay, for us. And I see here that you both will be able to do it very nicely. He may be also be very open to just go ahead and ask for that apology. Okay, he's not holding back. He's saying like, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to talk to you and just ask that forgiveness from your side. I'll just go ahead and do it, I don't mind. Okay. And I see here that he's also hoping that you will give that to him, okay, because he do want to receive that from you. So yes, I see here that if you are also open to give that to him, it's smooth. Okay, I'll say it's smooth, it's easy, it's chill. Okay, and I see here that you both will be able to do it very easily. And actually, I see him being a very strong gentleman energy here, who is kind of doing it without any effort. And I see here that he's kind of opening his heart and just like do it naturally. Yeah, her need of control comes from a place of huge insecurity and inferiority complex, okay, where she could be comparing themselves with you, or she could be comparing themselves with all the things you are, or let's say that, I don't know if she also has any, attachment to your social media. She could also be like, checking you out. She want to know, like, what's going on, or what's your energy, or what's up with you, okay. And there is a lot of unnecessary comparing going on, like, you really do not need to do it. But then again, some people will never find that satisfaction in themselves, okay. So yeah, I see here that they have that energy. And it feels like, this relationship or whatever they had together, it feels like it's running on one single um like how we say that the two like something runs on like two things, okay, two wheels, okay. Somehow, like, this whole thing was being not being able to run on two things or not two wheels. It is only running on only single wheel, and that only single wheel is her. And I feel here that she's kind of dragging the whole situation. It's a sad energy, but yeah, that's there. Hello, Carol. Yes, please wait a bit. You want like channel messages, right? I hide my feelings because I'm scared of a vulnerability. I can't stop daydreaming about us. I think I am hopeless romantic. I want to be in bed with you all day and feel you close. You make me weak in my knees. My love for you will never fade away. I never show it, but I want to protect you from every harm. Ooh, I pleasure myself with your thoughts. And I want to feel you breathing warm and close. Think he's kind of very attracted towards you. Yeah, huge, spicy cars. These are like it's a very spicy energy. Even though it is not a spicy deck, but it still has some. Obviously, it's made by me. It has spice, so yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Um, okay, I think Dominic. I have the question from Dominic. Mm. Oh yeah, I start. I kept searching for you. Not yet, Kelly. Please wait. Okay, so I see here that there are definitely some options, very good options for you. First of all, we're gonna talk about there are three options: DD, and DD. Guess the right one. Who we gonna talk about? Obviously, DD. Okay, because I made this spread and he's so evident in this energy. Sorry, I'm trying to create an unnecessary joke here, but his energy is his energy is very prominent. Okay, I think, like, he could be thinking about initiating something towards you very soon, or like, he's like, feeling that one guy who talked to you, who talked to you about like whatever you both have experienced in the past. Okay, like, he tell you that, oh, we do you remember we had this? Okay, do you remember the last time we connected, or do you remember how it was when the last time we have been together, this, that, and whatnot? Okay, like, he's just talking to you about anything and everything which you both may have experienced in the past, and like full emotional drama, emotional queen, and like, yes, I miss you. Okay, with the accent, yeah, I miss you. Okay, sorry, I don't can't. And he's like, really hoping for some form of emotional satisfaction in this connection, and he's hoping that you guys could, like, be together, come together, and experience some very strong closeness. The way you used to spend time with him, he want to spend time with you too. Okay, and he could be trying to meet you on Saturday. Okay, he may be talking to you like, I think he's the one who is having that job situation going on for himself. I do definitely see that he will talk to you about that job situation. He will tell you that, yes, I have a situation, so I might not be able to meet you during the a week. So if you want to, like, meet me, can we like do that during the weekend? Okay. So I see here that he could be thinking about inviting you, or he could be, like, thinking about how he can connect with you, or how he can spend some time with you. Okay. He will be trying to heal this relationship. This is his, like, very desperate energy, or this is his strongest energy, as much as he can, to just, go ahead and try to fix this, or fix this connection with you. And I see here that another energy, like, other than that, I see two more energies. One could be a Cancer Scorpio Isis energy. Okay, very loving. Okay, very sweet. And this could be also that KW kind of guy. Okay, he has some good. Okay, good emotional energy. I don't know what is his sign, but it feels like his energy. He, whenever he think about you, he think about you in with all that depth. Okay, all that emotional depth and all that emotional sweetness, he comes up with all of that, and he's thinking about you. And even, like, maybe this relationship is still new, maybe still this relationship is still growing, and it's still kind of, like, moving forward, but he feels very emotional about you. And he's hoping that he can, oh yeah, we have another card for that. Okay, yeah, okay, this is his energy then. He's, like, excited, you can say, like, he's excited, but he also want to experience something very emotional. And this could be his hope, because, like, sometimes the relationships, a lot of times actually, may start feeling a little bit empty, and that kind of, like, just removes the flavor, or removes the flavor of the relationship. And he's saying that, I just don't want that. Okay, I don't want to be in a boring relationship, or I don't want that relationship where the other person would not like. Okay, emotional connection, I want an emotional connection, and I hope that we will be able to be on the same ground about it, and we'll be able to connect together. I see here that there is also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think, like, this is the guy you don't like. Like that guy, that older guy, Taurus guy. Okay, I think, like, he still is in your energy, and he do want to come towards you, and try to anyways, like, I'll just not make him the only culprit. You could be able to connect with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they seem like, very interested. Okay, this guy, whoever this guy is, I think this is one guy. And okay. And he seems to be coming towards you with some good love and good gifts, okay? Like some sweet gifts, okay? Or like a good experience. Sometimes some people who lack a lot of how to say that, who lack a lot of, like, personality, they try to woo the other person, okay, with a lot of emotional stuff either, or they try to woo the other person with their financial benefits. And I see here that he could be trying to show all of that to you, and he's hoping that you would just accept it. Okay, it's like, just accept it. Don't, like, just detach from me. Just give me a energy, or give me a possibility that we could connect together, or we could, like, just spend some time together. So he could be asking you on a date, or wanting to meet you. Okay, so he is there. So if you want a, like, a good treatment, you can go out with him a little bit. But yeah, I see here that he's very invested. It's like, yeah, can I be there with you? Can I, like, show up? Can we connect? Okay, that's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Yvette, go ahead and post your question, Yvette. If Yvette is not here, then Kelly, you can go ahead and post your question, Kelly. Okay. Yeah, I see here that new relationships or new friendships are definitely coming. I see here that there could be a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person, or like let's say specifically there is a Taurus Virgo Capricorn woman. You could be able to connect, and I see here that this is a good experience. Okay, this is somebody who value you, or who could be also adding value to you, or like one of this seems like one of those people who have the best parties, okay, like who throws the best parties, have a good home, and they love to like hold parties, in their energy, and like it feels like they are so like posh, and they look like somebody who has good royalty to themselves, and like they have some good vibes about themselves. So this is a significant person or a new person you could be having a friend with. Okay, and more in terms of yeah, like I see here that she's definitely showing up as the huge energy. You also could be having another Taurus Virgo Capricorn man, but this is a man energy. This is a masculine energy, and I see here that they do also want to connect with you. They seem also nice. They seem also positive. They seem like somebody who can, like help you. This is a helping friend. Like let's say that you need something, okay, or you need something for something to be picked up. You need a ride, or you need to go to the hospital. You want somebody to just come with you, okay, and this is the person you call. And I see here that you will be able to make a man, like a male friend like this, maybe Capricorn energy. There is a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy who may be a really great friend for you. See here that it could be like that one friend when, like let's say that you feel confused, okay, or you keep asking some questions in your head and you really need that guidance. Like that nerdy friend which we all go to just get some advice. And I see here that they could be that for you. And I see here that our past friend, okay, let's say a female friend, you are very good friends with them at some point, but somehow that relationship did not turned out to be well, or did not turned out to be the best thing, or somehow those experiences could have not been the great for you, or not been the like most strong for you, or like you both may have not been able to find the satisfaction together, could be coming back to you. I'm not getting a specific sign though. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's just if, okay, from the spread. But yeah, I see here that there are some good energies of some three. I see here that there are three friends around you who could be becoming your close circle, and you'll feel nice, okay, feel good that you are being able to connect with them. Yes, it looks like a very beautiful spread. Okay, Phillips, let me know if you have posted your next question. Yeah, seems like nice for both of you. I see here that you both may be able to explore something new, or let's say that explore things better, or explore things in more like a direct and stable way. Like you both will be able to have better communication together, or you both will be able to experience some outings together. So definitely some good changes in terms of that. I think like this is a romantic relationship, right? So if you both have not had any talks about commitment, or how you want to grow this relationship, or how you want to create commitment in this relationship, you both will be able to do that, and slowly and steadily you will be able to grow this relationship and create some commitment together. I see here that he will be opening his heart out more, okay, or he is kind of becoming more expressive towards you, more like he just want to talk more to you, and just express more, listen to you more, what you want, what they want. He will just go ahead and talk to you about anything and everything here, okay. So definitely I see here that his expressions towards you are going to be much more stronger than the past, and I see here that he is kind of being a rock, okay, like who is kind of staying with you, okay. Like this is something which is very important, that we keep receiving the type of support which we need from our people, or which we need from our person in life, and I see here that he will be giving that to you thoroughly. He will be giving that to you very sweetly, and he will be showing up to you in the best way possible. But yeah, I see here that he's nice, he's cute, he's being positive to you, and he's also trying to find that energy where he's kind of showing up as much as he can to help you, or just to let's say that if you're trying to figure out something, yes, he's also trying to help you as much as he can to just to make you have a good experience in life overall. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh my god, Kelly. Oh god, let's see. You definitely caught some evil eye. I don't know um, what kind of okay, like legal situation this is. If this is something, if this is something which you have gotten into the people, who you know already, or gotten with the people who you connect with already, and you you know them who they are, then it is definitely done with the intention of dragging you down. Okay, that is something you need to know. You are thriving in life, or you were being very good in life, you were being very positive, very happy in your life, you were doing your best, Okay. And somehow, somehow, this whole thing, okay, somehow this whole thing kind of turned into a nightmare. Okay. Because either you have caught this this negative energy, or either this whole situation is a byproduct of somebody hitting on you. Okay. And that is what you need to know here, that this is only done to you because somebody is just does not have that a good satisfaction in themselves, that you are thriving. But you know what, I have exact cards. Like, let's say that you are starting as somebody who is weaker, or you're starting somebody who is kind of who just did not got to know that what is happening with them. But when you come out of it, okay, you will get to know that who you are, or you will get to know that what kind of a person you are, and you will be able to grow a lot better when you come out of this. Okay. You will emerge victorious into this. Or I don't know what is this legal situation is about, but let's say that they are trying to drag your money. Okay. Or they are kind of trying to drag your financial situation, or they are trying to drag your finances here. Okay. So I see here that when you come out of this, or when you will be able to just come out of this, you will be able to be financially better in yourself. Okay. So that is something you need to know here. This legal situation is something which you need to go through. Okay. You can't really control it completely. When people drag us into the fights, we just need to fight it. Okay. We just need to, okay, go through that. We need to just go ahead and just suck that up. So life is telling you that go ahead and suck that up, and go ahead and try to just accept this, that yes, this is happening. But still I feel here that you should show up for yourself, and you will be able to be victorious here. Oh my god, why they arrested you? Was she injured? Oh my god, no, don't say that, my love, don't say that. Okay, so this is not somebody you know. I understand this. Okay, yeah. Why did they even. Okay, but they tried to steal from you. It was self defense. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Yes, that was self defense. You tried to protect yourself. Oh god, that is such a abuse of I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. Can you get some help from a lawyer or something? Okay, shove it back to them. Feed it to them. Oh God, fuck them. I want to be so petty about this. How can somebody do that? First they steal, and then they kind of try to get the other person the problem. Please drag the shit out of them. Okay. Okay, what you can expect, I see here that you will be able to emerge victorious out of this. Okay, when you are going through this, okay, I don't have a doubt here that you will be able to come out of this victorious. If you want to charge them, okay, or if you want to just let them know that like let's say that you just want to let them know, okay, that this happened, and somehow you want some money here, or you want to be you want them to pay, okay. So I see here that you can get that, but whatever you want here, okay, you will be able to receive it, whatever outcome you are thinking here. Like let's say that you want the other person to be in jail because they try to steal from you, you can get that. But the best situation here is to just go ahead and speak up, and go ahead and just show your truth. Like they also need to understand that what is your truth, okay, or what you have to say here, or what is your perspective. The moment you show that, the moment you just convey that, and the moment you just express that, I feel here that it will just feel much more easier. It may be a little bit not very satisfied thing, or let's say that it may not be a very satisfactory situation for you while you are dealing with this shit, but I see here that you will be able to get what you deserve here, okay. You deserve justice, and you can get the justice here. Yeah. But I know, like for us, like for normal people, like we all are normal people, to be dragged into something which is legal is always a bad experience. Okay, I completely understand that, but still, I feel here that if you can go through this, if you can just go through this dark patch, you will be able to come out as somebody who is winning this, and will be able to also get some satisfaction of receiving the the good things. Okay, so I see here that what good things are you have coming towards you by next month. You will be able to find a lot of satisfaction, okay, in terms of your you are being very happy, okay, you are being very satisfied, you are being very happy, and you're feeling your life is treating you just right, because you are getting good guidance, okay. Good guidance is something in life which can help a lot to make any situation better, or which can make any life, okay, anything in their life, okay, it's great. Okay, so I do see here that you will be able to receive some good guidance, and it will help you. And this is definitely a hurtful situation, or this is definitely a negative situation. This is something where you dealt with a lot, okay, like the emotional, okay, the emotional dissatisfaction, okay, or the emotional hardship which you may have been experiencing here, that it's huge. But you will be able to also find some good vibes and good some you also could be receiving some support from your friends or family. Your friends or family could be showing up to be with you, and let's say that you will be able to come out of this very soon, okay. And you will be able to feel that there is not too much, okay, there is not too much which is stressing you out. You're feeling good, and you will be able to enjoy enjoy your this weekend, and also the upcoming holidays. You will be able to experience that. So I see some good energies for your holidays. I see some good guidance coming towards you. And even though the current situation is a little hard, but still I feel here that you will be able to process it, let it go, okay, and you will be able to be more emotionally satisfied with yourself. Okay, so this is gonna be your fourth question, Kelly. Yeah, you can do that. Let's see. You will be able to have your compensation. You will be able to receive some financial compensation from their side, okay. And yeah, see here, that is a very ultimate energy here. Okay, very ultimate energy and a very good energy. I see here that you are being strong here. The outcome here is that your name will be cleared, and because this is a throw on you. Okay, you are receiving a throw on yourself that like this is a definitely a they dirtied your name, they dragged it into a situation which you are not even connected with. And I see here that you will be able to receive that satisfaction that okay, yeah, now my name is being cleared, now the truth is out and everybody knows that what happened. Okay, and yeah, I see here that you will be able to feel good, you will be able to feel satisfied, you'll be able to feel just feel better, okay, within yourself, and you will find that stability back again. Okay, you will be able to have a positive outcome of the court, the experience. Again and again I'm saying the same thing here, Kelly. When you go for this, the experience will be negative. Okay, like going in the court, like lawyers are like asking you questions and trying to revisit the moment when the whole thing happened, so it may be feeling a little bit stressful for you, but the outcome is positive here, and you will be able to come clear your name, clear the charges on you, and may also get some financial benefit for yourself. Okay, I know that is the last thing you could be thinking, but still, okay, that's something you should push for. Okay, that's for Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the very best to you and the whole situation, dear. My best wishes for you. Okay, I think I messed up. But we will also go for Tierra after Carol. I'm so sorry, Whitney, to trouble you. Yes, I see here that it will get a lot of attention. I do see a sign of that, okay, very directly. It may be a little slow, or let's say that when it's starting to gain the attention, it could be a little slow. Maybe initially you may feel very dissatisfied that, oh, why there is no. Communication, or why there is not a lot of communication here, or not a lot of reaction or interaction to the to the thing, so you may be feeling like that. But yeah, I see here that it's not going to be a bad experience, it's going to be a good experience, it's going to be a fun experience. And if you can give it some time, I will say, give it at least 10 hours. Okay, give it 10 hours, and within 10 hours you will be able to receive huge interaction and also some good attention on this. It's a good one, and you will be able to receive very good attention from all the people, overall all the people, male, female, all of them, all of the people around you could be giving you the good vibes about this. Okay, I do see here that he will feel very attracted. Okay, he will feel like he want to connect with this pic again and again. He could be sending you some likes, or I see here that he maybe also feel very horny towards this, or he will be very attracted, so attracted that he don't want to be detached from this. Okay, so attracted that he want to keep coming back to this pic again and again, and want to be initiating something more, or initiating something more deeper in this relationship with you. Okay, and I see here that he may be regretting to have any past conversation, or regretting that if you both had any past conversations which could be difficult, or any fights you both may have had. He's saying, I regret that. Okay, and definitely, okay, like say, there is some energies that by Monday he might also be trying to take you out on a date. Okay, so you have like really great energies with him. He will be giving you good attention, he will like it, and he will also regret that why he is distant from you, and he will try his best so that you guys can connect better and start exploring this connection again. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, yeah. Okay. And it feels like, some form of sex magic could be done on you, because they want you to be a little bit more open for them, or a little bit more emotionally, physically, sexually, however you want to say it. I see here that somebody want you to just open your heart for them, or somebody want you to, give like a option, or give them a little bit more attention, so that he can have sex with you, or he you can, show up for them, or you will not have a resistance. Like, let's say that they try to seduce you, or they try to send some seduction towards you. You will open your heart. Okay, you will definitely open your heart, and you will definitely open your heart to just accept them in your life. So yeah, I see here that there is definitely some energy on you. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Carol, I think it was the guy we talk about. Towards you right now, I see here that very strong sexual intentions. Okay, very strong sexual intentions, very strong, strongly want to connect with you, very strongly want to be, emotionally connect with you. And as much as connection they can create with you, I see here that they do want to create that. And they see you as somebody who is very stable, who is doing good. Okay, who's good, doing good in their life, who's putting the good efforts for themselves in their life, who's trying to, stabilize their life as much as they can. So they see that in you. And I see here that you are also receiving some good respect. Okay, if something may have happened in the past where he need to ask for some forgiveness, or he need to ask for some form of apology from you, I see here that he may be also thinking about communicating with you about it. He do want to ask for some apology, he do want to ask for some forgiveness, and he's like, yes, I did something wrong. Okay, or I did something negative, and I hope that you will find it in yourself. Okay, so that you can give that forgiveness to me. Okay, so they could be seeking that, or they could be seeking that forgiveness from you, definitely wanting to stabilize this connection more, or stabilize this connection better. Also having that emotional approach towards you, where they may be trying to make this base of this relationship stronger, make this relationship overall stronger, because you both may have went through some ups and downs, that the relationship may have struggled a little bit, okay, to find its satisfaction, to find a stability. So I see here that they want to come out of that, and have some good vibes, have some sweetness, and have more like a balanced approach to this relationship. I don't think there is much relationship here. At some point there could be some some romance, but when you think that a romance will go in a way, or you think that a certain romantic relationship will grow in a way, or grow in a certain way, but it just doesn't go like that. It just become very complicated. I see here that he could be experiencing that about you, or he could be experiencing that kind of a energy in this connection. I see here that they talk. Okay, they do communicate, they have good conversations. There could be some conversations in terms of finding some satisfaction together, or maybe if there is any form of co-parenting situation going on. Okay, I see here that they could be trying to have some good vibes about that, or they could be trying to find the best way to bring that satisfaction in this co-parenting situation. I do not see that they have anything else, or they have any other relationship other than that. They both definitely need to commit to something, right? or they need to be committing to something, or they need to be committing to the situation where they could be able to put some, like, balanced effort, so that like the baby could be benefited. Okay, so that's there, but I don't see a romantic relationship. If it was there in the past, see here that they have removed it, and like it's not there right now. Okay, spirit want you to know that you are the creator of your own reality. Okay, very strongly focus on this narrative. You are a creator of your own reality. You can create, you can have all the things which you want to have in your life. You can experience all the good things in your life. You do not need to think too much, or you do not need to, okay, like, confuse yourself too much, that can you get this, can you not get this. If you want to get something, you can get this. Okay, so the best way of dealing in this situation is to manifest. Okay, and manifest something positive here. The moment you start, like, manifesting is like, yes, I'm open to those situations, I'm open to those experiences, I'm open to that new thing. Okay, that new thing, that, yes, I want to experience that. So the moment you just, keep start opening your heart about a new experience, or start opening your heart about a new relationship, or a new job, or anything new you want to experience for yourself, you will be just being able to receive it. And I see here the spirit want you to know that. Also, if you are being hurt over something, if you have, like, not feeling good about something certain, please go ahead and try to work on that. Okay, and emotional flow is very important. Like, if we are not flowing emotionally, stress, emotional burden, it just blocks the, energy channels. Okay, it just blocks us from growing. So never do that. And also, don't give a lot of fucks about the people from the past. If they still are trying to connect with you, if they are still trying to be with you or initiate some communication with you, the best would be is to, like, give them as minimized. Okay, as minimized as possible, as minimal attention you can give to them is as possible, would be the best approach for you to deal with anybody who is trying to be more close to you from the past. And, like, that is the best approach here. Okay, the best approach here is just not to accept people from the past, and just focus on the new things. Okay, okay, I had three questions from you, Tiara, so I'll save one. You can ask later or post also right now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. It is not about you, but she knows that how she can play all this dirty game. Okay, like, she could be trying to, like, get on your nerves, or she could be trying to make you feel not so positive in the workplace and stuff like that. So, like, that could be the reason. Okay, that could be the reason that she is doing this kind of things. Okay, like, she want to get on your nerves, and she want to also make you feel very secluded. Okay, want to make you feel like, you don't have anybody here, or you don't have anybody, okay, who you can rely on, or you don't have anybody who you can be with, or who can, like, connect with you or anything. So she want to make you feel very secluded, and that is the reason that she is kind of, like, trying to make you stay detached from the people. Okay, so the best way of dealing with this is just not given into this. Okay, and, like, how to say that, just don't do it, okay? Don't give in only because she is having a conversation. Don't react to it at all. And I feel here that the moment you just keep doing your work, you will be able to feel good, okay? So that's there. But no, I don't see here that you are in trouble. You are definitely being secluded at your workplace. It's like nobody is there for you. You are only here alone. There are nobody to help you and shit. So yeah, just like, focus on that. But no, I don't see here that you are in trouble. I think she likes you. It seems like that high school bully kind of energy. It can turn into a rom-com at this point. The CEO fell in love with me. Sorry, that's a bad joke. Just trying to lighten up your mood, okay? So now every time you look at her, okay, she's that person, okay? Yeah, yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, whatever. It's like, like that thing, like people just start being mean to the person they have a crush on. I don't know. Don't take it seriously. You have one more. You do want to post it? You can go ahead or just let me know. Yeah, she will. Okay, she will in the future will be able to like see this. Okay, give her some time. And I feel here that she is also, like, Julie person who is here, she is also not stupid. Nobody in this workplace is stupid, okay? Everybody know what they are doing in here. And I feel here that she is also, like, even ever, okay, even ever, like, she tried to go ahead and communicate about you. She will also use her brain, okay, and go ahead and understand, like, try to understand that what's going on, okay. And she will also try to see, like, if you are being able to, like, do your job or not, okay. But yeah, I see here that they will be able to see, like, away from the bullshit. And they definitely will understand that you are doing your work. No, she is not accepting that bullshit also. Yeah, please post. Okay, so I do see here that, like, he is thinking about you. He is, like, he's thinking that, you could be healing, okay, or you could be healing, or you are trying to heal yourself, or you are focusing on yourself, you're focusing on the things, okay, which you want to achieve in life, okay. And, like, how you want to just let go of the past, and how you are ready to, like, start opening up your heart for something more, or, what you are thinking here. So I see here that he sees you healing, or he sees you focusing on yourself, or he sees you, like, just talking to you, communicating with you. And he knows that, you are that not that person anymore. You are not stuck anymore. You are somebody who is still, like, opening their heart out to the new things and new possibilities. And I see here that there are some regrets. Definitely there are some regrets about what could have happened, or what you guys could have able to achieve in the past. But like, what you both are not been able to achieve. So sometimes, there are some questions like that. But yeah, like he knows that, you are doing great in yourself. They know, like, you are like still trying to heal, you're still trying to feel good, you're still trying to feel better. And yeah, they see you just healing and becoming better. They have some regrets, but they somehow like are just also, accepting that whatever happened, that there could be some faults from his side. Yeah. Yeah, please post your question. She is definitely still with him, and helping him to grow, or helping him to be like feeling better. Okay, so yeah, I see here that there are definitely some attachment, or still, like, her part in his life, or her energy in his life, or her way of showing up in his life is still very huge, and she's still kind of like, just having that power. So I don't see that they are like, walked away from each other. She still could be, offering that help. Okay, or she's saying, like, if you need any help from my side, I'm here to do. If you need anything from me, like, I will go ahead and just want to help you and stuff like that. So yeah, I see here that they are still kind of like, being the best friends. Okay, and she still could be in his energy, and she still could be like, focusing on him. Okay, so yeah, that's there. So Prav has not sent yet, so I cannot add her. I'm trying to not miss anybody. Okay, let's say this is the list now. Prav is not added. Let's not keep her there. It would be wrong to keep her there. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. तो शार अपना question post करो please. I see here that this is a good energy. You will be able to enjoy yourself, and also the family will grow and become stronger. Feeling, I see here that like he is thinking about creating more commitment with you with time, and looking forward to grow this connection. I see here that they do like you, but they also know that they might not be able to, like, get connect with you that easily. They see some blockages in this connection. Alak, is this a guy? Alka? ओके, सो आई सी के उनको बात करनी थी आपसे, उनको कम्युनिकेट करना था, और उनका लाइक, मूड अच्छा हुआ, और उनका मूड चीयरफुल था, ये सोचकर कि वो बात करना चाहेंगी, और कुछ फॉर्म ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन वो अभी इनिशिएट करना चाहेंगी आपके साथ। सो वो थॉट्स थे उनके। अगर पास्ट में कोई एनर्जी है आप दोनों के बीच में, या फिर कुछ प्रॉब्लम रह चुकी है, आई सी हियर दैट दे वांट टू लाइक सॉल्व दैट। अगर कोई भी फाइट्स और या फिर कुछ भी कॉम्प्लिकेशन हो चुका है आप दोनों में ऑलरेडी, सो दे वांट टू लाइक, ग्रो अवे फ्रॉम दैट। एंड आप दोनों के बीच में अगर ज़्यादा ट्रस्ट और बेटर ट्रस्ट अगर हो सकता है कि क्रिएट हो पाए, तो वो चीज़ लाइक, करना चाहेंगी। तो रोमांस फील हुआ, और लेट्स से कि इंटेंशन ऑफ द रोमांस था कि वो कनेक्ट कर पाए, या फिर और लाइक लव शो कर पाए, और अगर वो लव शो करेंगे तो उनको आपकी तरफ से कुछ रिस्पॉन्स भी मिले, तो जो पास्ट लव था, जो पास्ट इमोशंस थे, वो उनके लिए लाइक वो कनेक्टेड थे आपसे, एंड उन्होंने होप किया कि अगर लाइक आप दोनों कनेक्ट कर पाए और पास्ट जो भी सिचुएशन है उसको लेट गो कर सके और मूव फॉरवर्ड कर सके, सो आप दोनों में एक बेटर रिलेशनशिप और बेटर कनेक्शन आगे चल के बन सकता है। सो उनको ऐसा था कि लाइक क्यों, मतलब जो पीछे का चीज़ है, जो जो भी है वो चीज़ आप प्रोसेस कर सके और मूव ऑन कर सके और चीज़ें आप दोनों के बीच में बेटर हो। अगर एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी तो आप दोनों मूव फॉरवर्ड कर सकते हो। तो अच्छा लगा उनको आपको देख के, एंड उनका ये होप था कि लाइक यू विल बी एबल टू कनेक्ट विद इन ईच अदर इन द फ्यूचर बाय सॉर्टिंग आउट द पास्ट सिचुएशंस। That's for Tushar. Thank you so much, Tushar, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Prav, I have taken you off from the list because your name is added on the list when you have donated. I have not received your donation just yet. I have received it just now. Okay, and others have donated before that, so they should be there. Okay, so please ask to be added in the list when you have already donated. Send the donation and then go ahead and add yourself. Okay. And as you have not donated yet, that's why I have taken you off from the list. You can be added now. Yeah, if you guys can have like a opportunity for that, हाँ हो सकता है कि अगर सही टाइम पे आप दोनों में communication हो, then they definitely would love to grow this connection with you. Let's see for Carol. Okay. Mhm. Mm, only want sex, it's hard to say, okay? Because in every reading, I think like there is a current energy, okay? And something changes, okay? Something evolves and something just become something better with time, and it just like evolves, okay? There is a evolving energy. For now, okay, they only want sex, like as you are saying that they could be under the influence, okay, or they could be under some influence, a high influence, okay, like it's very strong, okay. And yeah, I see here due to that strong influence they could be trying to like just have that sex. But if we just talk about long term, or if we talk about what you guys can generate with time or what can be happening with time, and I understand whatever can happen with time, it's about the future, okay. It's not about right now, or it's not about what can happen, it's about the future. So there is no guarantee of it, like it depends a lot on people and their actions, I understand that. But in long term they may want something more because they also have love for you. But somehow I feel here that there is a huge energy, a huge want, a huge desire, a huge necessity in them to get connected with you, get be with you, have sex with you. Sometimes males how we also overlook, okay, I think that's the word, evolution happens, and we just only see our males as the guy who can get us pregnant, and like we are all horny and shit, Okay. um you know, so he could be in that energy, but it's not that something better could not happen. Okay. Something can happen. It's not just only about sex, and I don't think like he will go ahead and cheat with, I don't see that right now, but then again, a lot of things depend a lot on people and their free will. I think like he is really attracted to your mouth. There is a certain fantasy I get from the cards that he would be wanting to wake you up with oral. So, you know. So I think like this is a fantasy. I think like different people have different fantasies, and he could be like, you know, channeling that. This is his favorite fantasy, and like, you know, he could be like, you know, he could be like, you know, thinking it's like, I think this is the same guy, right? Okay, so let's say that when you had a verbal miscommunication with him, or you both had a huge fight with him, it's like he also want to give you oral so that, you know, your mouth could be used for, oh God, I'm talking like a man, your mouth could be used for something better so that you will not be bratty with him. Okay. But I think like he's really attracted to, and he your mouth, and he want to know like what that mouth can do. He want you to show that to him. That's why you are giving receiving the all the oral energy, because he want to give that to you. Not bad. Like if we talk about it sexually, it's sexy energy. Okay. Not bad. Male evolution, I think. Males start evoluting the moment they start using some substance. They get like really horny, I guess. Not interviewing other people, but they could be also discussing it with the higher ups. Okay. And I see here that like the higher up could be the one who may be giving the direct answer that you will be hired or not. Okay. So I don't know if if the interview could be shown, or like maybe a higher up also could be like, you know, just checking out some a few things, or like, you know, revisiting some questions they may have asked you, or they could be reviewing your like, you know, resume and your documentation and everything. But I see here that they could be having the final say. I don't think like they have other people, but the hold up here is the highest up, or like the person who would be your direct boss, or the person who, you know, like authority, the person who will sign this. Okay, the person who will give the order to just hire you. Okay, they could be taking some time, and that's why I see here that there is some hold up. They want to be 100% sure, you know, like sometimes some higher ups like, you know, really want to be very you know, asking all sorts of questions before hiring a certain somebody. And that's why they could be reviewing your like, you know, your interview in their mind, or replaying it, checking out your documentation again, checking out your resume again. It feels like they want to be 100% sure, and that's why I see here that there could be some delays. Yeah. I think like he knows, or he's hoping. Okay, what are his feelings? Okay, I see here that he is very motivated to see you. To be honest, I feel like, you know, he is in that energy, like where he is like, you know, being a pendulum. Okay, it's like, okay, if I am unblocked, or I am not unblocked, I don't know if she has blocked me again. Okay, or if I just go ahead and try to communicate with her, will she go ahead and block me again? Okay, I would say like his energies are being fearful, or he is being fearful here, or his emotions are being very, 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 very fearful here, and just not ready to accept that, like, you know, he will be getting blocked again if he try to communicate with you. Okay, so a little fear, okay, a little fear of losing you, a little fear of not being able to have that opportunity to connect with you, and that, like, that lack of energy, okay, or lack of motivation, or lack of emotion in him, or lack of emotional strength in him where he could show up. So I do see that fear. What are his feelings? I see him feeling motivated. He's saying, like, fuck phones, okay, like phones have the possibility to get me blocked, okay, so why I should go ahead and focus just on the phones? I should go ahead and focus more on seeing her physically, okay, like she can't block me physically. There is no phone and there is no option to be blocking me, okay. So I see here that he's definitely being very motivated to come and see you either Thursday or Friday. He may try to show up. I know that it's a um it's a little, like, difficult energy, and it's like he's just not ready to accept it, like, you are like detaching from him. So I see here that most probably he may be making a decision on Thursday or Friday. Somehow he may try to make a connect communication with you on Thursday and Friday, and I see here that by the weekend, okay, I see here that he may be wanting to connect with you, or, like, just show up to you. That's his motivation, and that's the motivation I see here that he is having. But yeah, I see here that he do want to show up around you, okay. And he's saying, like, if we just have this talk directly, then I'm not getting blocked, okay. I'm not going to be, receiving a block from her. So more power and more focus on just physically meeting you and spending some time with you. That's for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best, all the very best to you about everything. Have a good one, dear. So we have Dre first. Dre, let me know if you're here. Feelings, I see here that he is definitely questioning it, that what's next, or what would be happening between both of you next, or what would be happening in this connection next with both of you. Like, he is very confused about making a decision, that he should go ahead and communicate, or he should go ahead and show up to you, or he should, like, go ahead and just, stay silent and just, detach here and not communicate at all. So definitely a lot of confusion in his head. He's also feeling and, like, somehow I feel here that there is some energies where he do want to show up and communicate, but he also could be channeling that why she is not doing it, okay, or why she is not communicating with me, or if she wants, she can be the one who can reach to me, okay, or she can be the one who can communicate with me, or she can be the one who can, spend some time with me, okay. I see here that his energy is to, like, have a communication with you, or just come towards you, or spend some time with you. But they are also, like, having an energy where they are not ready, okay, completely ready to start the initiation, or start the initiation, that they are the one who is communicate they are the one who is starting to communicate, or they are the one who is initiating some communication here. So yeah, I see here that they are confused. They are not sure that if they are ready to show up and talk, but they do want to work this relationship. They are saying, like, if I receive it from her, I'm cool, but will I go ahead and initiate anything? I don't see it right now. He feels like, definitely things are delayed. Okay. Or he feels like, the like you finding out could be making this whole situation delayed, or could be making this whole situation kind of have a slow down kind of energy. Or he's thinking that if the next time when I try to go ahead and communicate with her, or when I try to go ahead and like talk to her, things will definitely come with some chaos and confusion. But yeah, I see here that they do definitely have some thoughts here. Okay, where they do want to connect. Okay, connect to you better, and they may be also thinking about, like, talking to you that let's just not give too much load on this, or let's just not give it too much importance. Let's just work on, like, moving on. I feel here that he is trying to limit how much attention you guys are giving to the situation, or how much attention you guys are giving to you finding this out. I feel here that he's kind of like, just wanting to leave it behind and move forward. That's his, like, hope that you guys can do it. Like, he may be having some political answers about what he did, why he did, or what was his energy while doing it. So, he may take some time. Okay, and him reaching out to you may take some time, and it may take some time from now till the end of this week. Okay, so anytime around Sunday or by next Tuesday. Okay, Friday to next Tuesday, that is the time frame where he may initiate some communication, or he may initiate something, or he could reach out. Or I see here that you may be receiving some form of text, and that could be a new start between both of you, and you both may be able to connect together, and you both may be able to, like, start having a good conversation together. And somehow, like, it's just, that initiation where you both are like starting to have a good conversation together, and have a balanced approach. His action is like initiation through a text, and then meeting, and then, restoring the balance of this connection. But if you are holding back, he may be a little slow about this. I see here that maybe by Friday or by next week Tuesday, he may initiate to spend some time, or at least to try to, like, talk to you and sort this whole situation out. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, general energy in terms of your business, I see here that थोड़ा सा अभी स्लो हो सकता है या फिर आपको थोड़ी सी नर्वसनेस हो सकती है आपके काम को लेके। लाइक एक एक होता है ना कि काम कैसे होगा, कहाँ होगा, कितना होगा और कितनी लाइक कितना काम मैं कर पाऊँगी या फिर जो भी काम मिलेगा उसको सही से मैं निभा पाऊँगी कि नहीं। तो वो एक क्वेश्चन आपको अभी लाइक आप वो आस्क कर सकते हो अपने दिल में या फिर वो क्वेश्चन आपके मन में बार-बार आएगा कि जो भी काम है उसको मैं लाइक सही से कर पाऊँ या नहीं या फिर लाइक जो भी काम है वो मुझको लाइक सूट करेगा कि नहीं। सो एक वो चीज़ है जो आप अभी एक्सपीरियंस करोगे एंड देन देयर इज़ ऑल्सो दिस एनर्जी कि आप बाद में वो ग्रो कर पाओगे। सो जो बैलेंस होता है काम का कि कितना काम मिल रहा है और उस काम को कैसे आप मैनेज करके दिस क्वेश्चन काम को मैनेज करके कैसे आप ग्रो कर सको, तो वो अभी आपका एक टेस्ट है। आप इसको टेस्ट बोल सकते हो या फिर लाइक वर्तमान में आपको इस चीज़ पे फ़ोकस करना है और इस चीज़ को ग्रो करना है और इस चीज़ को लाइक लाइक आपको इस चीज़ को बैलेंस करना है। तो जितना आप इस चीज़ को बैलेंस कर सकोगे, उतना ही आपका लाइफ़ अभी बेटर होगा और उतना ही अभी आपका लाइफ़ ग्रो कर पाएगा, उतना ही आपको गुड सैटिस्फैक्शन मिलेगा, पर अभी आप वो कर पाओगे। थोड़ा-सा आपको स्लोली आपका जो लाइफ़ है, उस पे थोड़ा फ़ोकस करना चाहिए, कैसे आप मैनेज कर पाओ और कितना एफ़र्ट आप अपने लाइक वर्क में देना चाहते हो और कितना एफ़र्ट आप अपने पर्सनल लाइफ़ में देना चाहते हो, कितना आप प्रोफ़ेशनली देना चाहते हो, आप वो चीज़ थोड़ा देख लो एंड उसके बाद लाइक आई सी हियर कि आपका जो फ़ाइनेंशियल है सिचुएशन है या फिर आपका प्रोफ़ेशनल सिचुएशन है, वो ग्रो होगा और बेटर होगा। एंड जो पर्सनल लाइफ है अभी पर्सनल लाइफ में आपको गुड कम्युनिकेशन मिलेगा। आप अच्छे से बात कर सकोगे अपने पर्सन से, आपके रोमांटिक पर्सन से आप अच्छे से बात कर सकते हो। लाइक कुछ गुड टाइम आप दोनों स्पेंड कर सकते हो, इमोशनली आप दोनों एक-दूसरे से कनेक्ट कर सकते हो और एक-दूसरे से एन्जॉय आप दोनों कर पाओगे। बट एक जो सिचुएशन अभी आपको ध्यान रखनी है कि कम्युनिकेशन ना बिगड़ जाए, चाहे वो फैमिली वालों से हो या फिर कोई भी हो आपके पर्सनल लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा आप दोनों के बीच में कॉम्प्लिकेशंस ना हो जाए, या फिर लाइक बात कुछ गलत हो जाए उसकी वजह से कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हो जाए, ये चीज़ नहीं होनी चाहिए। थोड़ा आप उसका ध्यान रखोगे तो चीज़ें बेहतर रहेंगी और आपका पर्सनल लाइफ भी अभी स्टेडी रहेगा। दैट्स ग्रेट, कांग्रेचुलेशंस। कांग्रेचुलेशंस, कब है शादी? होपफुली जल्दी होगी और आप दोनों अच्छे से एक दूसरे के साथ रिलेशनशिप ग्रो कर पाओगे। Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. No problem. That's great. All the best to you. And I hope you have a great wedding. No, it's not like that. I feel here that, for the current situations, things are a little difficult. Okay. You are not giving any negative vibe. You're just in the wrong environment. Okay. Like you can see, like, in your personal life, yeah, sometimes some marriages work out, sometimes some marriages doesn't work out. But ask your friends. Okay. Ask your family, ask your mom. No, you're not like that. But, also you should at least, okay, at least you should not judge yourself through this workplace. Looks like the dry as fuck kind of a workplace. There is not much also emotional satisfaction here, or nobody is like, even living here. They all look like somebody very sad and who is just surviving this job. So don't, like, evaluate your worth, okay, by just thinking about them. Okay. Just like don't think too much about it, okay, because there is definitely this energy of them being dry as fuck. So just don't evaluate, okay. So just come out of it, talk to your friends, family. They will let you know that how much cheerful and joyful person you are. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Coming in love, I see here that you both will be able to put some better efforts to grow the relationship. क्या अभी तो एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि अभी आप दोनों में रोमांस हो, आप बात करो उनसे ज़्यादा. Feelings and intention, I see here that they do want to have more like a romantic connection with you, stronger romantic connection with you, and do want to get to be close with you. Yes, मिस कर रहे हैं, मन है आपसे बात करेंगे very soon, by this Sunday. I see here that they are missing the time that you both may have spent together and thinking about connecting again. Feelings, I see here that they want to approach you with some more stability, and like this could be some try of commitment so that you guys can grow this connection. अब वो लोग खुद ग्रो नहीं कर पा रहे हैं इसलिए जलते हैं, क्या करें. यस पॉसिबल, आप उनका हेल्प ले सकते हो. This Wednesday, I see here that you will be able to find a lot of emotional satisfaction and good conversations. श्वेता के लिए ओके. यस अभी तो है, पूरी तरीके से तो नहीं, बट उनको बात करना अच्छा लग रहा है. ओके, और कम्युनिकेट करना अच्छा लग रहा है, और लाइक एक होता है ना कि थोड़ा थोड़ा इंटरेस्ट है अभी उनमें. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, they could be able to give you more logical solutions and more like easy solutions. Happy without you, it feels like he's just a little stuck. Okay, his feelings are more like stuck and not very expressive here. Coming on your career, you may be able to start growing it starting from this Sunday. He is not saying that he's single, but he is somebody who has definitely have some emotions where, like just when you have a fight and you start suppressing your own emotions and you don't want to be expressive too much. Okay, so I will say like he is very egoistic right now. Okay, I'll say like neither he is wanting to stay single or neither he is wanting to like connect with you. Why he don't want to connect with you? Because he is huge on his own ego. Okay, and he's like, no, I will not go ahead and talk to her, I will just keep it to myself. I will have my own ego and I'll protect on my ego. Okay, so that is a huge thing. That is a huge energy I see here that they have within themselves, and somehow, due to that, like they are just kind of keeping a distance. But I don't see that they are having that energy that they are single and stuff. They do want to be with you, but their ego is not letting them come out. Okay, or their ego is not letting them start having that conversation with you just yet. But no, I don't think like they feel single. They know that they have some responsibilities towards you, towards the family, towards this connection. They acknowledge that. That's for Dre. Thank you so much, Dre, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Amor, I just got your mail. Okay, I think my mail was a little slow, and that's why I got it a little delayed. So I'm just gonna do it for you now. Okay. I see here that he liked it. Okay, it brought him positivity, it brought him happiness, and it's like, you have let go of any burden, or like you're not holding back from showing yourself. Okay, it's like you're being very free, very like enthusiastic. Like you just want to show yourself. You don't want to be hiding yourself. You want to be open, you want to be like connecting. So it's more like you just want to show yourself with the finest energies possible. That is your energy. That is his energy, that is the energy here. And somehow I feel here that he also could be like, looking forward to see you again, looking forward to spend some time with you again, looking forward to like, meet you and just get to meet you again. Okay. Definitely some motivation in him, he really liked it, and he may have also been thinking about what happened. Okay, what happened in the past in this relationship, or what happened due to that this relationship is not working, or due to that this relationship had this setback. Okay. And like somehow like they had this, okay, they had this slow down kind of a energy. So yes, I see here that they liked it. Okay, they want to connect with it again, and they want to like, just get back into that situation where they are like, connecting again, and like, maybe starting to heal the parts of this relationship where like, both can communicate again and start this connection and start the cycle of this connection again. So they have some motivation for that. Yeah, I see here that they will go ahead and look at it in like, in, let's say like 2 hours ish, 2-ish hours. Okay, they may go ahead and look at it again. And I see here that they will also like send you a message when they look at your photo. But yeah, yes, I see that like you will go ahead, and I see here that they will be able to be more open to connecting with you, or more open to start having something with you, or start initiating something with you, when they will connect with you again. But yeah, yeah, I see here that they will check this out, and also, will it will be like, more vocal, he will be more vocal here. Okay, yeah. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Feelings and thoughts. I see here that they do want to connect with you better and want more emotional intimacy. True feelings. Okay, very nervous to connect with you, but missing you. New moon. Okay, so I see here that you may be able to meet physically your loved one. Okay, and you guys could spend some time. Dreams about career, keep putting good efforts. Okay, because that is the only way of achievement. For guidance, stay cheerful. Okay, and sometimes the things we want happen, sometimes the things we don't want happen. It's okay, life is about life. Not sure right now, maybe about us. And it's good, like they are ready to do it. Okay, they are saying like, if I need to invest in here, I'll go ahead and do it, why not. They do see it, but somehow they also are stuck before like they are taking any actions here towards you. Yeah, I see here that they have some emotional attachment about this. Okay, and hoping to start having better communication with you. Thoughts for you, they want to grow this relationship and want this relationship to be something where they can show up better. Yeah, I see here that they are, and they know that it was their lack of like, lack of decency that they have behaved like this. Yeah, great time, you will be able to make some new friends, and like, it's maybe also be able to spend some good time with the friends which already there. So it's very good, happy times. In your connection, I see here that he may be trying to take better actions to start working on this relationship and grow it. Meeting you today, I see here that he is feeling still very curious, want to know like what's going on in your life. True intentions, I see here that he don't want to be expressive too much, but he has intentions of putting some good efforts so that they could work on this relationship and grow it. Okay, that was the free list. First of all, thank you so much, Whitney, for helping me with the list. Always very grateful to have you here. Thank you so much. Love your presence. Love you. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody.